Now, when you visit a certain area in the peninsula, you might just do the regular old touristy stuff, but if you really want to make your trip last a lifetime and worth of memories, then you might want to do something just a little bit more special. And today we have Keith Kim joining us to tell us about a special trip to Jeju Island. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Hi, everyone. Well, absolutely. I went to Jeju Island. It was actually my first time going, and it was super special. And the reason it's so popular, so beloved by Koreans and by people all over the world is, one, it has natural sites. Many of them are registered on the UNESCO World Heritage List, so it's beautiful to see. There's lots of things to see and do over there, and that includes lots of villages that have preserved the traditional local Jeju way of doing things. So we got to experience all of that and came back with this report. Love to show you guys. How about we take a look? So there's beautiful mountains, beaches, it's a clean environment, a nice lifestyle. It's just one of the many things that you'll find at Jeju Island. And this year alone, there's been 10 million visitors already. So Jeju, it's definitely one of the top tourist destinations in Korea. So we're gonna take a tour of a village where you can feel and experience like authentic, real Jeju. So we're going to A홉굿 village, and it's located about an hour's drive from the airport. And as you can see over here, as you enter the village, you're greeted by this giant chair, and it's 14 meters tall. I've never seen so many chairs in my
I guess they
life.
stole it from King Kong.
Oh my God. Do you see this chair for giants? I wonder what they got at this festival. They must have something interesting. Let's see what they got. So the cool thing is that there's thousands of chairs, and they've all been made by the village people, and they all have unique names that have been given to, by people on the internet. And so they have lots of unique and fun names.
Messages as well.
Well, as you can see, there's lots of cool and unique and interesting chairs here, but it's not only chairs. There's lots of programs that we could do with our hands. Let's go check it out. So at the village, this was the first ever farm culture festival. Lots of different activities like this, making natural dyes. And the kids had a lot of fun with this one especially, which was pottery making. Always a fan favorite. And of course, sticking with the chair theme, visitors could also make miniature chairs.
요거를 4% 천천히 자연스럽게 밀면 됩니다.
Yeah, all the participants, including myself,
Is it a race? Oh, why is everyone in such a hurry?
it's a lot of work, that's why.
Oh, okay.
So by adding a drawing or writing, you make your own chair really
Thinking chair,
unique.
it says.
Frozen, Elsa. 너무 이뻐, so pretty. 닮았네. 예설은 닮았네. Yeah, she made a really cute chair. 8-year-old girl, very pretty chair. There you go, 아리랑.
That's all you've got?
That's all.
Should have put our names down on that chair.
No rainbows,
Graffiti
no
artist, by the
nothing?
way?
All right, so because Jeju, it's a volcanic island, the dry field farming, it's the most common type of farming since the old days. And tangerines, they grow in warm climates like Jeju, and now it's become a Jeju specialty. A홉굿 village, of course, no exception. They have it over here as well. The village provides a chance for visitors to come and pick the tangerines themselves. And the great thing is, you pick it around this time of year anyways, so it was a good time. Everything's ripe, everything's delicious too.
Jeju is known for its tangerines.
Tangerines that have entirely turned yellow are the ones that are the most ripe.
Yeah, that looks good. It tasted good, it was delicious. It's so juicy. It's so fresh. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So, it's part of the fun. You pick the tangerines, you harvest it, and you bring it, put it into a bag. You bring it back home. It's part of the experience. It's a lot of fun. Aside from tangerines, another common crop is barley. And here we're making barley pizza.
Wow.
Yeah, so today we're making pizza. It's not just regular pizza. We have some barley pizza. So
Okay,
it's
so it's not netted with the dough.
well, it is. There's
Oh
my god. Yeah, barley pizza is made by adding barley powder in the dough.
Oh, okay.
Plus barley on top of it as well.
Barley delight.
It's a great art project.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun to do. I never tasted it before. I never made a pizza before. I tried our best.
Oh, that's plenty of cheese right there.
A lot of cheese.
That's your cheese spread, right? I mean, that's enough cheese. That's perfect. Look at that.
Look at that.
So this is ours, and it's not the prettiest pizza though.
Oh, who cares?
It looks so ugly. This is so ugly. Okay. Well, eating pizza, of course, it's fun, but of course, it's filling, and yeah, we had a chance to use barley as well.
And the chopsticks are for what?
I don't know. It's not the best one in the world, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So of course we went to Jeju during the autumn, but of course beautiful during the spring, summer, winter, all the seasons. Very beautiful place. And here, one of the places we went to was Kottawa Kansang Forest.
All over Korea, and this is one of the most well-preserved places that we've been to. And I can't wait to see what Mother Nature has to show us.
It's a beautiful place. The sound of the rain is so romantic, walking in the forest on a rainy day. And the Kottawa forest, it's actually known as the lungs of Jeju's ecosystem. And this primeval forest, it's cool in the summer, warm in the winter, brings out the best of all the seasons. So here's another site that you shouldn't miss. This is the Glass Castle. It's a glass theme park, and here there's lots of artworks, around 250 pieces, made by...
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful, absolutely. And they're made by masters from around the world.
Some peacocks there.
Of course, you could make glass crafts too if you want to try your hand at it. I gave it a shot. Blow in the steel pipe. There's some glass at the end. Made something that resembles an apple. Had a lot of help. It was a lot of fun too.
Wow, what? That's so cool. I just pressed it. They got a shape out of it. Now I got an
How hot
apple.
is that thing though?
Wow.
It's very,
Look at this. I
very
just
hot.
made this. All super easy. It's
You're
super
lucky you didn't
hot.
have a spray,
It's on my face.
hairspray in your hair.
It would have melted. Yeah.
Had a Michael Jackson moment.
Well, Jeju's definitely full of wonderful things. My first time there. If you go there, definitely recommend it. Will not be disappointed. Beautiful place.
And of course, this is the chair that you
Yep.
made.
There's the chair. It's beautiful, Keith. I like it.
No, but
Here's some
it
tangerines for
pales
you.
in comparison to the one that the little kid made, the little girl.
She did a great job. Well, next week I'm coming back with a bigger chair. Young, you could sit down in it. It'll be for the
You better give me the King
Wow.
Kong
the
chair.
King Kong
It better be
chair.
a big and sturdy chair.
But it was a lot of fun to make something with my hands. And the great thing is, if our visitors want to do the same thing, you could go to the website. It's 9good.gotuville.org. And if you go there, you could register and sign up for lots of different activities, such as harvesting crops, guided tours, and making natural dyes as well.
It's 아홉굿, and they call it 9good. That's
Nine
interesting.
good,
isn't
yeah.
it?
Look how ripe these are. Wow. The skin
delicious.
just peels
And
right
here's
off.
the glass craft you made.
Yeah. Of course, that was a lot of fun to make. I definitely recommend hanging out at the Glass Museum as well.
It's really neat.
It's a beautiful piece of art, yeah.
And I heard that apart from all the activities that you've shown and you've told us, there's a secret garden garden in Jeju where you can enjoy the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, absolutely. The Spirited Garden, it's called, is one of the best recommendations that I could give. It's a beautiful place that it's huge. It's 30,000 square meters wide. It has 4,000 potted plants. The cool thing is it's the result of a single individual's effort. So it's super unique, very, very famous, and it's widely regarded as one of the most beautiful gardens in Korea. So if you're in the area, definitely check it out. Also, one more thing before I leave you guys, I'd like to recommend one more thing. It's the Pangeo Festival.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Yellowtail Festival. So it's going to take place at the Mosupo Harbor in Seogwipo City, starting next Friday. It's going to go on for 3 days. And you go to the harbor, you enjoy the weather, you enjoy the scenery, and have some delicious yellowtail while you're there.
Yeah, that's right. Just top it off with a nice meal at the end, right?
Right. And don't you think Jinju looks like Snow White? Just holding
Snow
that
White.
apple. It's so
The
funny.
witch.
Don't
Nice
eat the
work with the apple. Not so nice with the chair, but thanks a lot anyway.
I give it a try. There you go.
Thanks, Keith.
Thank you.
Absolutely.